This is a workshop kit from Close to My Heart. It's called Workshop Your Way. And most of the Close to My Heart kits come this way and have embellishments and stamps, as well as pattern papers and the instructions to make the layouts. All you do is simply follow the instructions, cutting the papers per the instructions. And if it helps you to organize them, you can use Post-it notes with the letters to show you which papers go with which pages. So you trim all the papers. One thing that I like to do is I separate the pieces into bags or, plastic baggies, 12 by 12 bags that the paper comes in, and then I build the pages one at a time. Here's one I have here after I cut all the pieces, and then I lay it all out. Some of them do have stamping. This particular kit did come with a stamp set, and I'm going to use some of the stamps here as well as StazOn ink. My ink pad was a little dry here, so the image didn't come out very good. After that, I inked it up and it was much better. You can also buy the card kits from Close to My Heart. They're similar with instructions. Sometimes the instructions come with it. Sometimes you could download the instructions right away. But the kits come like this with clear instructions and pictures. And I'm going to go ahead and sometimes you'll see me flipping over the papers. That's because Close to My Heart cardstock has a light side and a dark side. And here I am inking up embellishments that are going to go on the papers. I really like stamping on papers and adding them to the scrapbook pages. It just adds a little bit more to the pages, and you can really personalize your pages that way. So after I ink these up, I'm going to adhere them to the mats. On these particular pages, I'm not adding any pictures, and I won't do that until later. If you have pictures, you can always, adhere them while you're making them. But typically, I make my pages, and then I will print pictures later and add them at a later time. And here I am just adhering them to a clear block to stamp. And then sticking those embellishments onto the cardstock. And then I will attach those, get my pages set up and attach those. I'm using 2 white 12 by 12 cardstock for the bases, and then just following the instructions, how it tells me to adhere the strips. And there's a picture as well. I do use Tombow Snail. That is what is available through Close to My Heart. I really like the Tombow adhesive. It adheres really well. You could buy a permanent adhesive or removable adhesive. I do like the permanent one, but you just got to be careful because once you stick it, it's pretty much stuck. I really love this pattern paper too. It's really pretty. I just ran out of ink, or actually I think it got stuck. So I just opened it up and then I wind it to free it up. Sometimes it does that. So I was saying I really like this pattern paper. It was really pretty. It kind of looks like graffiti a little bit. This paper is still available on Close to My Heart, and you can go to my website at www.sweetpiecesbymee.closetomyheart.com to purchase this pattern paper. I don't believe the kit is available or the stamp set, but we do have similar stamp sets with very large stamps, which are great for titles. So you're going to see here, I will stamp, after I stamp some of the embellishments here, I'm going to stamp the title, and it's a very large title. It's about 1 by 5. When it's all put together, it says The Best. And I really love the quality of their stamps. And it is nice that they're clear so you can see through. I didn't get a good image there, so I just inked it back up, placed it, pressed a little bit harder, and I got a pretty good image. And these, I'm adding acrylic shapes at this point, or I'm actually just laying them out where I want them to go so I could kind of see what I'm going to do, what it looks like. Now I'm going to adhere the mats. The acrylic shapes are really neat embellishments. We have different colors like white and red and blue, and they come in different, they come with different sayings, different shapes. They have hearts. I think right now we have some white snowflakes that are really pretty as well. So I'm not adhering those down. I'm just laying them out where I think I want them to go. At this point, I was just laying down the mats, following the picture. Awesome. Yeah, I really like all the colors. They really go, it's really bright and pretty. I think I'm actually going to use my Disneyland photos to put on these pages. Here I am adhering the acrylic shapes, and all I'm doing is putting down some adhesive dots. So they are the little glue dots, and peeling the backs, and then I'm adhering the acrylic pieces. And I feel like the glue dots work really well if you have some strong adhesive like Tombow glue, like the white and green glue, that works really well. But I don't have any problems with the glue dots. I feel like if you put enough of them on there, they stick really well. Yeah, so here I'm just putting on those finishing touches. Again, I really enjoyed this kit because it did have a little bit of the stamping, and then I had some really pretty embellishments to go on there to give it like a really good 3D look. And it's just super colorful. I really liked it. I liked adding the extra stamped embellishments too, so that's like a little journal tag. So if you have any questions, feel free to leave a comment below. You could also visit my blog at sweetpiecesbyme.com. Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this video, and stay tuned for some more how-to videos by me